Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Hughes, I am the Lord of Leisure, and welcome to another Aftermath video. Yes, another one. In a few days, I know. Basically, I just came out of an advanced screening of American Made, which basically has Tom Cruise in it. And I'm happy to report that it is nowhere near as bad as The Mummy. Seriously, much better film altogether. He plays Barry Shaw. He used to fly commercial airline and then magically gets roped in by the CIA, of all people, to start doing all sorts of lies, trickery and deceit. And well, as time goes on, he meets the Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar, and it just keeps going and going and going to the point where he's basically falling over lots of money because he's running drugs for the Colombians, he's running guns for the CIA, and he's shipping people back to be trained in weapons. You know, it's utterly insane, even if only half of it is true, because allegedly this is a true story. Now, I really do want to have a look at this when I get home, but suffice to say, if even just at least half is true, then it's Jesus Christ. Whoever this Barry character was, he was a risk taker, and yeah, things spiral out of control and then somehow magically resolve themselves over and over again. It's actually quite shocking, you know, especially with who he ends up working for in a strange sort of way for his last job, as it were. But suffice to say, much better. Definitely a good deal of humor. Well, you have to, because some of the things that happen, it's just unbelievable. It genuinely is. I mean, you'll have seen this from the trailer, where effectively he's trying to evade the DEA in some slow airplanes, and he crashes into a suburban neighborhood and pays a kid for his bike and say, "You didn't see me." Yeah, absolutely. And all the while, his family had to be rushed out because of a 6 a.m. Potential bust by the police to search the house. After one of his drug running things go a little bit wrong, as in completely wrong, and he ends up in a Colombian jail, where the bearded, mustachy CIA guy comes to get him out, and then says, "Oh, by the way, that's going to happen. I can't stop it. Bye." And yeah, so they move from one place to another, goes to a town where, in essence, it's deserted, not much going on, but in essence, for all the money laundering and everything that he ends up doing, it just transformed the place. And there's so many banks and everything, it's just absolutely absurd. In fact, there were quite a number of scenes which were really funny and just ridiculous. In a strange sort of way, I kind of don't want to say too much more about this, aside from the fact that remarkably this was actually very good. And so if you get the chance to watch American Made, by all means, please do so. Great, actually pretty decent acting all around. Story is absolutely ludicrous, but yeah, absolutely grand. And I love the fact that the logos at the very beginning start modern and then go back to the 70s equivalent. It's great, yeah. So there you go, American Made. Go and watch it when it comes out. Well, campers, I'm off because of reasons, and I will see you all at another time. But until then,